Hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're having a good day and welcome back to another video. And good morning from a cold and wintry US fictional airport here. Yeah, it's around 7:30 a.m. Not a huge amount of action going on at the airport at the moment. Quite a lot of empty gates we've got today actually, especially over in the gates area. Yeah, it's about 7:30 in the morning, but of course we do have some inbound flights and some early morning flights going out. Since the last video, as you can see, probably most notably, I've added grass. Now, it is quite a striking colour, but overall I do think it looks quite good. I have also made and fitted an ILS box, you can see over there. Sorry, rubbish camera work there, but yeah, behind that southwest, you can see the little ILS hut with the two antenna over there. I'll give you guys a little bit of a closer shot of that later on in the video. But for now, I think we should get on with the airport update. The first aircraft of the day is this Delta A220-300. Now this is going to be making a departure out to Minneapolis. It's going to be departing around 10:30. Here we have an Alaskan A321neo in the More to Love livery. Now this is going to be heading out to Portland. Yeah, it's not that far from leaving now actually. I believe it's scheduled for departure around 7:45. Yeah, the tugs attached. They're just attached. They're just loading catering. I believe that yeah, they'll start boarding passengers shortly for the early morning flight up to Portland. Here we have an Icelandair 757-200. Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that she was pushing back, but she's actually arriving on stand being pulled by a tug. She spent about the last week and a half in a maintenance hangar receiving maintenance work. I believe she was passing some annual exams that are required for the aircraft to continue to fly. So yeah, I believe that she passed all of those and she's going to be taking her first service back to Reykjavik this morning. We have an Air Canada Dash 8 Q400. Now she's currently boarding passengers for a service out to Toronto Pearson. We have an American Airlines 777-300ER. This has just arrived in from Sao Paulo. Here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. She's holding short of the runway for her flight out to Minneapolis. And behind her, you can see the ILS box that I made in a little bit more detail. Now, quite an interesting story with this one, actually. I actually printed it off from airportdesigns.co.uk, which are really good shape nets. Yeah, so this just came as sort of like a printed shape net that you just put together and then it makes the building. But it didn't come with any way of doing the antenna, so I actually printed off the net 2 more times. Cut off the sides so that I was just left with sort of the main flat bit that goes over the top and down the 2 narrower sides. And yeah, and just wound those 2 bits around 2 wooden toothpicks to make these sort of sticky up antenna bits. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but yeah, that's how I did that. Finally then, we have an Emirates A380-800. She's just about to touch down from Dubai.